Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Divergent for our second episode of our new series covering it. So last episode we got our first peeks into a map here, and we went for the first three animals of the roster, but we actually got a surprise one with a Troodon on it for our hunt as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to expand up to the Therizinosaurus, and I'll take us up to... let me just take the rapid shotgun. We'll take the first 5 weapons of this hunt, try them out, see if we can get the Therizinosaurus into the trophy room as well, and just try to explore more of the middle to upper portions of a map here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be called a map or was just like a placeholder name, but either way, we are looking pretty good, so we should be good to hop in and just try this new episode, or try these new weapons out and see how it stacks up. So let's go right in and see how it plays. Okay, so we're loaded in here, and ooh, actually, this is a pretty good new spawn. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, we got a little bit ambushed there, so we'll have to go on a new hunt, but that's the Therizinosaurus and then something else, too. But we'll go to a new hunt. Okay, so we're loaded in again. I was so panicked I forgot to actually grab the rapid shotgun. The entire use of a weapon like that in that situation. So it did thankfully, though, spawn us up in the northern areas of this map again. And that was the Therizinosaurus, as well as another... No, that's just you walking. Like I say, just after getting ambushed by the two at once there, I want to be more careful. Oh, and actually you got up. There's the UI again. I keep forgetting to double check that once I get into hunts at times. I think the little raptor, or like the Oviraptor sort of esque one, is actually after the Therizinosaurus on the roster. And surprisingly, the Therizinosaurus, well, I mean, I do think it's kind of does fit because it is supposed to be a fairly large animal. But I was not expecting, to see that size up close that quickly this episode. Those two got me by surprise. I gotta give it to them there. But looks like this is... Okay, so this little, almost like, brownish section between the two hills is actually a valley of sorts. Now, should I try going for the Brontosaurus first? I mean, truthfully, the Brontosaurus isn't too hard to hunt, it's just that it does take a lot of shots before it goes down. And it's not got the best awareness for it, so... It might not hurt to try using the, I think it's called the Taurus? Okay, well actually... Ooh! Okay, I think the rapid shotgun is actually very good. Either that or... Maybe the mod does use mortal zones. That could be it too. But yeah, that seemed to take him down pretty easily, and... I don't know, I feel like it's more the model's been a little bit stretched from a base of something else than... like on some other animals. It might just be how it's all mangled here on the cliffside. The trophy room will give us a better chance to look at it more properly and see how it stacks up. But we'll try and take a look at that once we're done this hunt. For now, we still do have some other animals I'd like to try just going after and getting first. And there was the Brontosaurus somewhere around here, although I wouldn't be too surprised if the gunshots did scare it off quite a ways. Oh, actually it looks like there's a building up here. Yeah, there is a little shack or a hut or something. Okay, well we can always go down and take a closer look. And just another one of the ambient ceratopsians just roaming about here on the beach. know, I should probably try some of the calls out too and see if there's anything around us, so we'll go through the calls with each animal and see how they sound. Okay, so... No, that was the old Menosaurus, and we did get a reply. So we might see one coming down from the hillside there. I just want to take a little look and see if there's anything more to this. No, about what you kind of expect to have for Carnivores buildings. Just the structure without anything else really to them. Okay, yeah, and you guys, you're just roaming about over there. And I did hear it from somewhere up this way. It's just with the hillside, it's probably not going to be easy to spot until we're almost at the same level as it. Okay, no reply, so I might have actually scared it off coming up here with, like, the bit of a hop I did. Let's try for the Rubeoceratops now. Oh, yeah, we did get a reply from one. I think it's actually supposed to be Rubeo, not Rubio. So I'll try to remember that pronunciation-wise. Rubeoceratops. And maybe just for safety's sake, because this is around the same area I got ambushed in the start of the last hunt. Just have the rapid shotgun in case. Oh, yeah, there's a Rubeoceratops. Oh, no, it's actually just called a Rubeosaurus. It's not a Rubeoceratops like I thought. Although now that kind of makes me wonder, has there been any, like, Ceratopsian that does, like, is just a saurus? Like Triceratops, Sinoceratops, oh, well, there's Chasmosaurus. Okay, yeah, so it is just me being a little bit dumb for not being aware of the naming conventions a bit. So, where... No, you're just the Tyrannoceratops, although you... With that big red head, you look very similar to what we called out there. Well, that sounded like it came from over there. Oh! There you are, running down that way. And the wind is not in our favor, so we probably will just keep chasing it down. But spawning up here, I definitely think you'll want to have a shotgun handy. Seems like it'll be a bit hard trying to spot a lot of the animals, like, say, the Troodons or that little raptor that we came across earlier. I have to try to get one of those. Maybe next episode we'll throw them into the roster so that way we can... that's just Wait, I thought there was a Ceratopsian here too. Or was that just you? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, because these guys have the orange head and frill, I kind of could easily see mistaking that for a Rubeosaurus, or Rubeosaurus. Okay, well, we've tried those calls. Let's try a Brontosaurus call now. Pretty deep, low, long rumble. Definitely fitting for the animal. That's a good selection for, like, call choice there. Oh, we got the Rubeosaurus down there. I think it'll probably be better if I go around the bay using the beach than cutting across that little gap there. Just because with the wind, I'm going to be able to hopefully avoid it a little more if I go along the coast. No, I think he picked... Yeah, I think he heard us or saw me coming down. Okay, well, I'll still stick to the beach and just keep an eye down and see. Actually, it looks like... we got a few things up ahead. I'm not entirely sure what they all are. Okay, maybe it's a pair of Therizinosaurus. And let's get the rapid shotgun out. Yeah, I am really thinking that there is a mortal zone in place for these guys. And they come out in force. So that's what, 3 of them right back to back, basically. I think this mod would probably be one that wouldn't be too bad point farming as soon as you can get the rapid shotgun and these guys opened up. And actually, it's been going very quickly for... No. Okay, well, the Rubeosaurus is up there, though. That's going to work in our favor. I don't know if it's too... It might be too scared off to come back in. I thought I'd just try in case, but... Definitely seems like it wanted to get the heck out of here. And you're just one of the ambient ceratopsians, so we don't have to worry about you. So now that we cleared all of those out, let's try a Troodon call. Fitting call for, like, the sizing and kind of what you'd expect them to sound like, but no reply.
Getting trophy aboard. Moving to the trophy area.
Okay. We do have a reply from somewhere down here. Now, anything I go after and I spook will probably get funneled back down into, like, the mountainside again, so it'll be that little bowl we have to work out of. In some ways, it is helpful to have on a map, and others, though, you could really abuse it to make it easier. I prefer not to abuse it since I am doing the, like, not doing the grinding for trying to get through. Oh. Let's see if we can get... Okay, I don't know where these shots supposedly hit, but they didn't even scare off the Ultimenosaurus taking them.
Moving to the trophy area.
Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate the bolt-action rifle actually is. Because I wasn't exactly seeing anything like the splurts of the ground being shot. And I don't think I got even like a hit off on him. But we'll still head over and take a look to see. I kind of feel like with the rapid shotgun, maybe this is going to be a case of like power scaling Mandibles had, where once you got into the deeper parts of the weapon roster, you just have an insane amount of firepower to help you out. Because, like, the Therizinosaurus, we dealt with them pretty handily thanks to this weapon. Oh, there you are. Oh, and there you go.
Trophy coordinates received.
Okay, here's something... Okay, it's just the Platyhystrix scuttling off. I heard the footsteps, I couldn't tell what it was exactly. And we still have a Troodon somewhere up this way. I think I'd prefer to try using the Taurus on it, if we can. We'll just try to get into sight of it first. See how the situation will go from there. Oh!
Trophy aboard.
Wait, what? It says there's a Rubeosaurus.
To the trophy area.
Oh, there you are! I was trying to figure out what are you talking about. There's nothing over there. Oh! And I think that's our yeah, that's our Troodon, way up the mountainside. Okay, I think that one hit. There we go.
Trophy coordinates received.
Yeah, so it almost looked... I don't know if it got stuck on the mountainside with the geometry, or... Like, its AI bugged out for a second there, because it just froze completely solid in place up there. That's our little Troodon there. I don't think a single shot actually hit it. There we go. So it seems like if the weapons connect, they do pack a lot of punch in them. Because I think only one shot of the Magnum... Or... Oh! No, that's just a... Okay, well the Pelican Mimus seem to be pretty good at mountain climbing compared to the other animals. But the Taurus here, or the Judge, or whatever it's called, seem to have taken down those two, or the Troodon in a single hit. So it might be a case of you really feel like the weapons get to some pretty stupidly powerful steps later in. But I think with that, and with the amount of Therizinosaurus we took down, we'll go take a look at everything in the trophy room, because we've probably got a nice lineup now from this hunt. Okay, here we are in the trophy room, and everything is about the same up until this point here, where we got quite a few Therizinosaurus. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Though their models, the model looks kind of strange to me. It really feels more so they tried stretching and pulling a base model and trying to work the textures onto it from there. Because, like, the neck looks... It does look like you basically took the neck and just decided to pull it out to get that. It is interesting to give it more like a bird beak for the tip of the mouth on them. Like, a little bit more so it does look truly like a bird's head. Just, actually, you can kind of see where, like, the texture really changes off from the rest of it. So if you would cut a straight line, it just does look like a bird's head. But the way the arms and that are... Yeah, it looks... I don't know if it's just how the texture tried to fit onto the model, or it's the polygons of the model where it's just so stretched and warped in so many spots. Like, it is interesting to see them almost like how they came as a flock, although I think that was just pure coincidence for how they came in like that. But yeah, these guys are a little bit more rough on the edges and could use some more, a bit more development to them. It's nice to have, like, them in the mod itself and to see another animal, because aside from the Carnivores plus Therizinosaurus, I don't know if anybody else has done any Therizinos or not. But yeah, I feel like the model has been really stretched and warped to make them fit. And they stand out a lot more than any of the other animals so far we've seen in the mod. Everybody else does kind of have this more cohesive look to it. They really kind of stand apart, don't they? Like, it feels like a base Carnivores game texture stretched out and morphed to try to fit onto the body. Like, the head seems to be a good start, and if that continued down, I think it would look a lot better, but yeah, it's just not quite right now. But at least it is another part of the mod we've shown off, another animal we've hunted. We've seen just how aggressive they are. And it does make me think there are mortal zones in place, given we took these down with just the one shots from the rapid shotgun. That and the Troodon. Well, there might even be one on the Troodon, or the Taurus we used is just very powerful. Hard to say. we'll keep playing the mod, trying stuff out, and we'll probably get to the bottom or definitive answer in enough time, unless the comments have already done so. Which, considering the amount of knowledge that people have for the mods and games, there could well be a quick answer to the Mortal Zone question even before this video is up and live. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like this video of Carnivores Divergent, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave in the comments right down below. And please do subscribe if you haven't already or have been thinking about doing so for the channel. Each subscriber gets us a little closer to that 1,000 goal, and if we can reach that, there's a lot more I'd love to do on YouTube and with the channel. But we've got to keep things as they are for now. So thank you all very much for joining me on this video, and please remember, until I see you in the next video episode... Oh my god, I'm messing this up. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode, and until I see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.